Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. This is a vital match between Port Adelaide and Melbourne. One of these sides is in the 8, while the other is on the outside looking in, eyeing off their spot. This will be a fierce contest. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. With me. Hello, Half. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Okay, then. Thanks, Half. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. The rucks staring each other down. Gorn wins the first hit out. Viney. The defenders will be nervous. Fritsch has a vice-like grip. Searching kick. Radaglia is there to save the day. Ignoring the corridor for now. Salem making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Under pressure. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw-in. Soldo wins it down. Butters cops some unwanted attention. Quality delivery by Foot. Rioli, good hands. Thought his way through it. Defence 101 there. Georgiades. Is that the first goal of the match? No.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Tomlinson has found some space. Can they get something going? Butters intercepts on centre wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. Alarm bells are ringing. Pepper. Langdon runs onto it. He's generally a good kick. Pickett takes the logical option. Oliver, he's set upon. Fritsch throws it on the boot. Farrell clears the area. Van Roon, can he get a shot away? Salem wins a hard ball. They're moving the footy well here. That won't make the distance. Zerk-Thatcher tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset. Houston
heads to the pocket. He's hit up the lead. That'll go close to the line. What can they muster from the back half? Good-looking kick. Radaglia doesn't often waste it. Wines on centre wing has marked. Pepper working hard and being rewarded. Drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Rosie. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Horne-Francis. Ball spills free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Normally delivers. Petty works hard to present. McVie. Hunter. Windsor gathers on the half volley. What's he got on offer? No one can mark. Rosie is cool under pressure. Kicks inside the forward 50. Marshall. Desperate defence. Wines. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Power off to a good start. Soldo wins the hit out. Horne-Francis met solidly. Got to get it forward now. This should end in a shot at goal. That's a strong mark. Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. Salem, crunching tackle. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Power with the past 2 goals. Soldo with a deft tap. Horne-Francis. Good thinking and good execution too. He's under close attention. And we will do it all again. Soldo showing his skills. It's a hot footy. Butters attracted a crowd. Windsor has found some space at halfback. The Demons not at their best so far. The Power are bringing great energy. Tomlinson. He's been busy so far. Pickett. Probing ball. Hunter. Probably too far out to score. Into the pocket he goes. Rosie got a fist in. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
Good match so far. Soldo slaps it out. He's suddenly a popular man. Pepper lays it off. Useful hand pass. Heads for the pocket. Finlayson kicking for his first. He's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Rivers tasked with the kick in. Tomlinson working hard and presenting well. He might have thought about the corridor. Butters spoils. McEntee. He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Soldo with the tap. Butters. Solid tackle. Hurried kick goes very wide. Rosie. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Georgiades runs in and bangs it home.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Power are up and about early. The big men fly. Butters knew the tackle was coming. Goes long. May had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Out wide with the kick. Salem presents in space. That's skillful. Viney at halfback. The Demons looking shaky early. No one can mark. Wines. How will the umpire see this?
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Power are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Horne-Francis leading from the front.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
He doesn't waste many. Neil Bullen. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Horne-Francis. The Power looks sharp early. Rosie heads towards the half-forward flank. Wines. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lever gets it out of the danger zone. Who's front and centre? Pepper loves the hard stuff. The Power playing like winners. Georgiades on a lead. McVie intercepts the hand pass. Spargo. Step ladder time. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Windsor, well done. Gets his kick despite the heat. No one can mark. Burton, the Power are up and about early. Some indirect ball movement here. Wines is hard to beat one-on-one. He's made a hot start to this match. Radaglia in the clear towards the boundary line. No one can mark and they see it out. Soldo looking for territory. Rosie. McVie gets in the way. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Radaglia spoils. Pickett fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Kicking for his first. One behind.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion and were lucky the kick was a poor one.
Houston to bring it in. Zerk Thatcher. That's good work rate. The Power are playing some great footy. Butters. They've had the better of the contest to this point. No one can mark. McVee. Clever kick. Petrarca. Slick hands. Well played. His vision was excellent. Kicks to half forward. Horn Francis. You can see their confidence growing. Honours the lead. Soldo can run and gun. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rivers. The Power have denied them the corridor. Hunter. Picking their way through. Thumped away. Aliyah. They're all over them early. Wines. Read it well and claims the mark. Good kick. Burne-Jones. In some space on the wing. Butters running in support. The Power looking dangerous. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. McEntee might fancy himself here. Kicking for his first. No one can mark. May. The Demons under great pressure. Salem desperate to win it back. Boot to ball just in time. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. They're looking good. Horn Francis. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. McEntee. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's there!
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Good ruck work. Horn Francis. He's wrapped up. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Punch clear. Rosie. He's caught. Wines. Horn Francis. It's a high ball. That's an impressive mark.
Kicking at his first.
Goal coming up.
They're scoring too easily at the moment, and this scoreboard is in real danger of blowing out.
The Power have well and truly got the jump now. Soldo wins it down. Butters. He's stopped in his tracks. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. It's a tough game. The Power have started magnificently. Their biggest danger might be complacency. It's quarter time. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s, they're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Soldo is giving him a bath. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The Power are red hot at the moment. No one can mark. Hunter with a chance to send it forward. Butters. The Demons are chasing tail. May snares the loose ball. Lever blasts away. Wines mops that one up. They've put themselves under pressure.
Run down. Great chase.
Bit of a nothing kick. Hunter. Tomlinson. What can he do with it? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Houston saves the day. The Demons guarding the corridor. Soldo. Wines gets to the front spot. What a game he's having. Burne-Jones heads towards half forward. That's a bit of a waste. Delivers a long ball. He's normally better than that. Horn Francis on centre wing has marked. Up and under. Rivers takes an excellent grab. Tomlinson. Can he be the fire starter? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're moving the footy quickly. This is good ball movement. They've got them on the overlap. Oliver, that's close. He liked it off the boot.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Houston to bring it back in. Farrell has found some space. And they're away. May spoils. McVie. Van Roon takes the hand pass. He's got it.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Demons snare a badly needed goal. Soldo has been dominant in the ruck. Butters has brought his own ball. He's giving 100%. Wines turns it over in the middle. Windsor, he'd like that one again. McEntee drops into the hole and marks. Comes free in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity. This would give him a shot of confidence.
Sizes up what's ahead. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Power are really taking it to them today. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Butters. Horn Francis. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Salem. That's good vision. McVie. Towards half forward with the kick. Thumped away. McAdam does well under pressure. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Can he impose himself on the match? Aliyah with the big fist.
Gets it to safety.
Houston. To bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. That's well played. A chance to clear now. Burton. He's got under that one. No one can mark. McEntee closed him down. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gawn wins the tap. Oliver. Can they keep the footy this time? Fritz! Great body work. Towards the goal mouth. Zerk Thatcher with a terrific mark deep in defence. Goes wide. Farrell got to the right position and hung on the non-preferred. No one can mark. McVie, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Demons aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Rucks go at it. Hunter, Petrarca. He's so clean with the footy. McAdam, Oliver. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
He's kicked it high. No one can mark. Georgiades puts his head over it. Crunching tackle.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Soldo had his measure today. Rosie. Butters. Great play. Marshall has it at half forward. Who's at home? Punched away. McVie has it on the last line of defence. Salem with a... Chance to relieve the pressure. They'll contest in the centre square. Van Roon. That's not clever at all. Fritz takes a beauty. Look at the distance on that hand pass. You can't question his commitment. It's there.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Demons have closed to within 3 kicks. Gawn wins it down. Petrarca. They've got time to put the kettle on. Zerk-Thatcher is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Power are out of trouble. Butters. Thumped away. Rivers.
That's a push and paid.
Kicks to space. Butters. Spoils. Horne-Francis has it on a string. Finlayson goes back with the handball. Couldn't get a disposal. He's done brilliantly. Rivers. Spoils. Lever. Tomlinson in the right spot. Oliver can keep it moving. Windsor. The Demons might be able to start something. Gets the kick away. Soldo. Spoils. Houston. Penetrating ball. They could be vulnerable here. Dishes it off. McVie. He's got support. May. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Gawn. Neil Bullen. Under pressure. That is going very close. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Moving the footy laterally. Radaglia is hard to beat one-on-one. What can they generate? The kick was centimetre perfect. The Power look well drilled. Rosie has a vice-like grip. No one can mark. McVie. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Petrarca. Can they get 2 in a row? Punched away. Alia goes wide with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. McAdam spoils. Drew has a paddock in front of him. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. No one can mark. And out of play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull.
Gawn got his palm to it. Hunter, terrific tackle. They must tidy up their kicking. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Radaglia! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. No one can mark. And out it goes.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Gawn showing his skills. Oliver. Hunter. It wasn't the best kick. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
He's under close attention. Drew bombs it in. No one can mark. Burn-Jones with half a chance. This will be a close thing.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Away he goes. May heads wide with the kick in. He's got an option in the centre square. Hunter feeds it out. The Demons can build something here. No one can mark. Butters charges onto it. Quick kick towards centre half forward. May spoils. Horne-Francis. He just keeps racking up disposals. McVie. Where would they be without him? Oliver on a lead. Hunter gives some ground with a handball. May kicks to centre wing. Salem dangerous to leave on his own. McVie. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Petrarca tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Can they find a late goal? Delightfully done. McAdam delivers it inside 50. Neil Bullen wins the contest hands down.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. The Power looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early. but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Power threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank, though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Cops some unwanted attention. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Petty. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. I've liked his game today. Salem. Uses the non-preferred. Oliver. Tomlinson. Houston. Spoils. Burton. Butters. Good work rate. The defence is disorganised. Lace out. Great footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Kicking for his first. Marshall is the man on the spot and is marked.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
It's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Power are holding them at bay. Solder wins the tap. He's suddenly a popular man. Is anyone home? Punched away. Burn-Jones. Touch and go.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. The ball's been living at one end. McAdam receives a neat pass at halfback. Salem. That'll work. Petrarca all on his own. This is much better. McVee goes very wide. No one can mark. Alia. Dangerous place to lose it. Radagalia. Ever reliable. Rosie has found some space. They can smell victory. McAdam spoils. McVee out of the congestion. Petrarca, good vision there. This deserves a goal. No one can mark. Alia. Soldo. Palpepper in some space on the wing. Rosie. That's not 15. They're well drilled. Drew can just about finish it himself. Gives it everything. Wines. That one was always his.
Already got one today.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
May with the footy. McEntee spoils. Wines.
The Demons are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision making.
Soldo has been dominant in the ruck. He'll feel that one. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Soldo is giving him a bath. Drew. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Power will be hard to stop now. Soldo slaps it out. Closed him down. Rosie. McEntee can get it and go. Rioli on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
He's off. They've struggled to get it past the centre. Hunter pushes into space and receives the footy. Tomlinson Who was he aiming for? The Power have all the answers. They've got winners all over the park. Bergman, Horne-Francis, Salem, Spoils. He'll be sore in the morning. The Demons on the ball now. They're irrepressible at the moment. Bowie, Lever can run and carry. And they're out of trouble. Thumped away. Oliver. This will be their first entry for a while. Burton, Spoils, Houston. Going for territory. The Power have winners everywhere. Horne-Francis delivers to centre half forward. No one can mark. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Goes goalward and he's off target.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
May brings it back in. Gone! Strong grab. He's had little impact so far. Pickett, sweeping handball. Delivers it inside 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Soldo, can he mop up? Rosie, they cannot keep him quiet. Drew. Their ball movement has been impressive. Jones marks on centre wing. The kick is precise. He will surely make this count. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. May heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. McAdam, that didn't travel far enough. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Neil Bullen. Radaglia gets back and should repel. Burton, the Power, can smell blood. Drew. Georgiades. Dixon. They're hungry for more. The Power moving the ball well.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
They'll bide their time.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
He's hit up the lead. Who will stand under that? No one can mark. Burton. Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Dixon. This for 3 on the trough. And he steers it through.
The Power looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Demons are on the canvas. Punch clear. Petrarca. He's set upon. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Good penetration on the kick. May takes an excellent grab. Goes laterally. McVie. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
They're playing like champions. Georgiades. No one can mark.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Gorn smashes it out of there. Hunter, Petrarca. The kick was centimetre perfect. Langdon sees something he likes. McVie. This is more positive. Windsor in the clear on centre wing. The Demons need to make inroads soon. Radaglia went bang. Alia, Burton. Gorn got to the fall. Inside 50 with the kick. Fridge demanded the footy and got it. Billings couldn't quite. Neil Bullen. It's there!
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. The two big men do battle. Horne-Francis looking to extend this margin. Butters takes a beauty. Searching kick. Punched away.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Power are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure. And the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Gorn wins the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Drew, within range, can make them pay.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Kicking for his first. That's a strong mark.
The Power with a late chance.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
The Demons are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Butters. Good thinking and good execution too. The defence has fallen down. They've got it deep. That's great play.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Demons have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in these situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. The big men fly. Petrarca. Houston in the centre square. Rosie. There goes the kick inside the 50. Rivers judged the flight well. Doesn't often waste it. Langdon got to the right position and hung on. Petrarca. Pickett on centre wing. Oliver. They need a mark. Punched away. Houston thought his way through it. Honours the lead. That has to hurt. Butters. No wonder coaches go grey. Good-looking kick. Fritsch had his name written all over it.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Demons with a much-needed goal. Soldo had his measure today. Wines. He's caught. Butters. McVie affects the turnover. Viney. Neil Bullen throws it on the boot. Here's a big chance to pick back the margin.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Demons will not lie down. Gawn with the tap. Viney. He hasn't been himself today. Alia at centre half-back. Ignoring the corridor for now. Radagalia. He's generally a good kick. McEntee. Centering ball. May making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. This should end in a shot at goal. Defence 101 there. Lever. Suddenly there's some belief about them. The Demons have got out of jail. May. What's he got on offer? It's been that kind of day for them. Normally delivers. No one can mark. McVie. He's so good in close. Viney. Oliver. The Demons look to be coming home strong. Alia gathers. Rivers heads them off at the pass. Tomlinson. Probing ball. Oliver. Momentum has changed colours. Houston read that one like a book. Can he find a teammate? Butters. That'll go close to the line. Tomlinson got a fist in. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Power are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Rosie. Jones takes the logical option. Burn-Jones. He's wrapped up. This is good ball movement.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Demons look at breaking point. Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Viney, he's suddenly a popular man. Takes the short option. It's a hot footy. Radaglia. Can he hit a target? May wins it back. Great mark. Not a lot of positives today. Aliyah went bang. Wines. Butters. Into the middle with the kick. Burne-Jones. The power looking ominous. No one can mark. Salem. That's skillful. Hunter. His field kicking is normally first rate. Pickett. Got to get it forward now. Oliver. Good build-up. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Houston. Terrific tackle. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Soldo with a deft tap. Butters. McEntee. Hunter. Couldn't mark. So he brings it to ground. Viney.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Power are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Rucks go at it. Rosie. That'll be play on. The Power playing like winners. Hunter read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Useful hand pass. Oliver. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Wines tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Bergman. He's normally better than that. Inside 50 with the kick. Pickett on a lead. Fritsch. It's a desperate tackle. Keeps it low. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Demons are not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Rosie lays it off. McEntee. Butters. He's everywhere at the moment. Georgiades. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Pepper kicks laterally. The Power looking dangerous. Drives it inside the forward 50. Well played. Incisive handball. Oliver gets in the way. Windsor in the clear. He might have thought about the corridor. Radaglia intercepts. The aerialist will battle for this ball. McVee spoils. And they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Power are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
He'll be sore in the morning. Turned over. Clever kick. They've got a problem now. McEntee. You can see their confidence growing.
That's a shank.
He doesn't waste many. Windsor. Oliver. Onto the non-preferred. Petrarca. The Power have denied them the corridor. Good disciplined defence. Radaglia. He's not giving up. He'll feel that one. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Gawn palms it down. Viney cannot be deterred. Windsor normally creative. Neil Bullen looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Soldo has been dominant in the ruck. Butters, he's hit up the lead. Some people can't kick that far. They're playing with purpose and poise. Jones runs in and bangs it home.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Demons need a miracle now. Good ruck work. Viney, Petrarca, Oliver knew where the help was. Pickett gets his kick despite the heat. Radaglia ensures that foray will come to nothing. The Demons forcing them out wide. This might well cost them a goal.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Kicking for his first. Punched away.
Happy to concede it behind.
Houston to bring it back in. Burton working hard and being rewarded. Good kick. Radagalia picking their way through. McEntee. What a hand pass. Palpepper heads towards the half-forward flank. Rosie, dangerous to leave on his own. Looking for two in a row. Lever, spoils. Georgiades, one behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Back into play. Windsor. That one was always his. Towards the boundary line. McVie. Billings. He's been quiet. Neil Bullen seizes the moment. Handball off was good. They've picked their way through. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Houston heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Power are playing some great footy. Burne-Jones. Petrarca clears the area. Kicks to half forward. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Can they get something going? Tomlinson. That's an aggressive handball. Hunter misses the target and it's out of play. Gawn wins it. Wines. So influential today. Butters. Rosie. The Demons are chasing tail. A rare turnover and welcome respite. Some indirect ball movement here. Hunter pushes into space and receives the footy. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. The Power were on cruise control in the last, but they were fantastic when the match was there to be won. A well-deserved win. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.